this Wobbuffet is very relevant to my interests right now. So, if we are lucky, I will be able to catch it. If not, then I will just reload save states until I do, because I kind of need to have this thing. And I'm sure that a lot of you know exactly where this is going. If not, it will all be explained in due time. My god, this thing is sticking around a long time. Why couldn't the shiny one that I found have stuck around like that? It's like, nope, I'm gonna just bugger off after one ball thrown. Anyway, sorry, it's tradition. Don't ask. Now, can I fly out of here? I think I can. Yeah. I don't know why I went to Lily Cove. I'm going to Mauville, and I'm going to try and hunt down Latias now, which is going to be a bit of a project. So, let's just get ready here. Well, we want the acrobike, first of all. I believe I have some repels. Let me make sure. Okay, evidently I do not. Let me rectify this problem. And you do not have any repels in this store. Okay. Time to find a store that does. Sorry, bit of a terrible beginning here, but a bit of preparation goes a long way in this project. I probably won't need 30, but whatever. 30 is fine. So let's head all the way back. And now in a perfect world, that Wobbuffet would actually be leveled up a bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. Or actually, screw it. I don't need to. I do need it on my team, though. So let me get it ready. Pick somebody off the team. Doesn't really matter who. And now, as you are probably aware, and as I've probably mentioned in another segment, but I don't remember, Latias is a roamer, which basically means it is it does not have any specific location on the map. You just run into it whenever it feels like showing itself on the map. So I am specifically going to this area because I have had good luck with it in the past. Now, what you want to do is just put up a repel with, you actually do want to have something in front of the team that is higher than the wild Pokemon here, but under 40. So I was going to lead with Zoe because then I can use Seismic Toss to whittle it down, but I'm going to just try this for now. Yeah, put up the repel. Get that up here. And then basically just go and hop around in the grass for a minute like a dipshit. Chances are nothing is going to show up. But just give it a minute. I don't know how long you want to wait, really. And then if nothing happens, which is most likely the case, go into the building, come back out, and repeat. And it might be quite a while before anything happens with this. Because basically, we don't know where it is right now, and I don't believe I've seen it yet. No, I didn't. It would be number 380. If it's not in the Pokédex, you have no way of tracking it. So, basically, you have to either get lucky or find a way to force it out into the open, which is what I'm trying to do here. Because every time I'm going into that building and coming back out, it is resetting its location. So we just kind of have to hope to get lucky. Here we go. That actually took a lot less time than I was expecting. Now, let's go ahead and save state and see if any of my various techniques here work. I'm going to see if the game will allow me to switch Pokemon without it running away. Okay, it does. So you do get one free turn. Now, can I... Okay, there we go. Get some damage in on it. That's not bad at all, actually. Now, for those who are not aware, the reason I have a Wobbuffet here is because of its ability Shadow Tag. Every time you encounter a roamer, they will try to escape from you on every possible opportunity. Since they can't escape that first turn, that's why you do get a chance to attack by switching. And some people will swear up and down that, oh, you should use something with mean look. It's way better than something with, it's way better than using a Wobbuffet. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because if you do use something with mean look, then yes, you do have an ability to actually attack it. But the problem with this is that, most of the things that learn it either learn it at a really high level, and you'd have to train it specifically for this purpose, which is really stupid, or are weak to Psychic. Because, like, the most popular mean look users are Crobat and Gengar. Both of those are weak to Psychic. And Latios and Latios, as well as most of the other roamers in the other games, well, maybe not most, but Cresselia and Mesprit at least, do have Psychic attacks, and you really don't want to be sending in something weak to Psychic against them. So, if you want to go through the extra effort of, like, raising up a Smeargle that knows Mean Look and, Thunder Wave, and, or Spore, I guess it would be, False Swipe, all that kind of crap, then, like, be my guest and do that, but it really isn't necessary. This method seems to work pretty well for me. So, just encounter it, whittle it down, and in the case of Latias, I do not recommend using Thunder Wave or anything on it, because it has Refresh, so it'll just heal itself anyway. Basically, oh, hey, it's on the route again. What do you know? I might actually get a good run at this. What do you know? Let's find it again. And there we go. Now it should not be able to escape, and I have a chance to throw some balls at it. That doesn't mean I'm actually going to catch it, but... oh, God damn it. Well, I get one more throw before it runs away. Yeah, there it goes. This is why I save stated. But, yeah, if you can raise up the Wobbuffet a bit, that would make your job a lot easier. I'd stick it in the daycare until it's level 39, but even that is giving too much effort. Like, roamers are annoying. I will admit this freely, but they're not as bad as everybody claims they are. I've managed to catch them all without Master Balls. Like, if you have a Master Ball and you're not going to use it for anything else, I guess you can use it on the roamer, but I don't even really recommend that. I say that the Master Ball should be saved for some sort of a shiny that has a chance of either blowing itself up or escaping from battle, like if it has Explosion or something, or Roar or Whirlwind, use it then. Or use it if you're going to use a Legendary in competitive play, so then that way you can just keep recatching it to get one with the stats you want and not having to go through the ordeal of catching it normally each one of those times. Or you could just be like me and clone the Master Ball and use it on everything, but right now I'm trying to catch it without the Master Ball just to see how hard it would be, basically. Because, I mean, I've done it before, many times. See if Ultra Balls give me better luck. Probably not, but... Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to Master Ball this thing if it doesn't stay in the ball soon, but I just wanted to give it more of an attempt than the other ones, because people have a problem with roamers, and I wanted to show that it is in fact possible to catch them without going to extreme measures. Because, I mean, other than me using, like, extreme speed up on this, you saw what I did. I went out, I caught a Wobbuffet, I didn't train it, and I pretty much got Latias down to red really quickly. I was lucky, but just going in the building, coming back out over and over, should give you the results that you need. So, whatever, let's just finally catch this stupid thing. Because I don't care anymore. And there we go. And that is the technique that I suggest for all roamers, basically. With the exception of the legendary beasts from Fire Red and Leaf Green, because those things are complete assholes. The Pokédex in that game sucks, so you can't really track them easily without scrolling down 500 pages every time you want to check its position. And if they use Roar, then they disappear from the map permanently, and you can never find them again. So, I think I've explained this before, but I once did go to extreme measures to catch one of those, and I still actually didn't. It is to this day the one legendary that I have never bothered to catch, because my god. Like, I know you're just staring at a screen right now and there's nothing to look at here, but I have to tell the story again. I think what I did was I had to breed an Ariados, or Ariados, whatever you call it, with spiderweb, to try and... Or no, it had spiderweb and baton pass, so that I could trap it and then baton pass over to a soundproof electrode, so then that way it wouldn't be able to use Roar. But then the problem with this was Ariados is too slow to actually use Spiderweb before it flees, so then I had to use the Thunder Wave move tutor, which is a one-time thing, on the electrode, so that I could paralyze it, so then I could do it, and I had to keep encountering the thing, and I didn't want to, so I just gave up, basically. So, yeah, like, seriously, screw Raikou and Entei in that game. I hate them. Anyway, that's it for all the standard legendaries. Like I said, there's still quite a few that you can get with events, and I have to actually look up the codes for those, so I will be back in a bit. Oh lord, how do I explain this? Okay, I put in a bunch of codes. Here's the list. This doesn't show the entire codes. I'll put them in the description as well. I don't know what the DMA Disabler does, because I'm not really familiar with game sharking or anything, but I put them in where it says Game Shark. I don't know if the other ones would work either. But then there's a code for Eon Ticket in PC, and the Southern Island event code. Now, Eon Ticket in PC, as you may expect, puts the ticket in the PC. For me, it seems like it kind of replaced a freaking ton of items that I have, which is not good, because I probably just lost a bunch of items then. But I will accept this, because it's towards the end of the game anyway, and this isn't like a physical copy, so I'm not upset that I lost anything. But anyway, you want to just take one of them out and have it in your key item bag. Now, the normal way of getting one of these without codes is through an e-reader card, and apparently that one was only transferable to Ruby and Sapphire, but then by mixing records with other games, you could share it with people. I don't really know too much about the actual event for this, but it was released, and if you take the ticket here, it should let you go to Southern Island. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily going to, as I have found. So, apparently, you can make it work by going in and out of the Pokemon Center like 80 billion times, and like flying around and stuff. I've gotten it to work off-screen twice now. I just want it to get it to work during a recording, because if I start the recording with her accepting the ticket, people are going to wonder how I did it. I want it to happen. Now please take the ticket. God damn it, take the freaking ticket. Why does this never work when I record? So I'm going to try flying around to different towns. Apparently this helps as well. And I know that I'm not doing anything wrong, because I did get it to work. Come on, take my ticket. Take the ticket. You get different dialogue if she takes it. I don't get this. I have never had good luck with using codes on Pokemon games. I mean, I've only ever done it with emulators. I've never actually had a physical cheat device. But I just don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, here we go. And then she turns into a man. No, not really. Okay, so it is proven the event can work with these codes. It just takes a lot of finagling with it. So, now we're at Southern Island. Now I'm all, like, pissed off because it was being really stupid earlier, but at least I finally got it to work. Let me save state. go in here, and there is an egg or something. I don't know what it is. And then, there we go. The roamer that isn't roaming can be found here. So, in Ruby, you will get Latios. In Sapphire, you'll get Latios. In Emerald, you'll get whichever one wasn't roaming, basically. And I think this thing also has Refresh, but I don't actually know for sure. So... oh god, it has Dragon Dance, why? I like how I have animations turned off still. And I KO'd it. That's always great. So yeah, once again, I'm going to try to catch this thing, like, normally, and then, assuming that doesn't work, then I'll chuck a Master Ball at it, but I like to give it at least just one try. And, yay, it has Recover. That's even better than Refresh. Okay, stay in the red, and chuck balls at it. Now, I'm not really sure what else to talk about here, because I did have a few other things I wanted to mention. One of them being... can I weaken you at all without killing you? Oh, what do you know, I can. But now I probably can't. I don't know, Latios and Latios have this weird thing going on where it's always... you can catch one of them as a roamer, and one of them as some sort of a weird event. Like, it happened that way in this game. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it did it that way with the Enigma Stone. But then for Black and White 2, they finally changed it up, where there is no roamer, there is no event, you just kind of get one of them. Which kind of broke a nice tradition they had going on, but oh well. And the other funny thing I need to mention, not about this Latios specifically, but about the roamers in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. Scratch that, not Emerald. All the games except Emerald in 3rd Gen have issues with the roamers. Now, apparently, when you catch them, for some reason, the game, like, reads their data wrong and will give you one with basically the worst possible IVs. I think it can have a max of 7 for attack, and everything else is 0. So, basically, if you want a good roamer, which you're already asking for a lot, because up until Platinum, there was no way to make the game reset their stats. You were just stuck with what it gave you. If you want a good roamer, you'd either have to get the one on Southern Island, or you could get the beasts from Coliseum. But then Emerald kind of fixed that for the other roamer, so you can kind of do it. I don't know, Point is, if you want one of these roaming Pokemon with good stats, just hack it. Because, like, goddamn. Wait, was that... I wasn't paying attention. Is something getting hurt by a burn? Leftovers, healed HP. That says sleep. Game? I'm going to accept this whiting out because I want to figure out if I'm permanently burned. It would help if I could fight something without instantly dying. What the hell is going on with this game? I'm thinking I probably shouldn't save after catching this thing, because... yeah, that's sleep. That is not burn. Can I heal it? I'm sorry, I've, like, totally lost what I was doing here. Because this permanent burn thing is now confusing me. Okay. Now. Get attacked, do I get hurt by a burn? No. What the fuck was that all about? Whatever. I'm getting out of here because I am now creeped out. So we catch you. Its intelligence allows it to understand human languages, because, you know, other Pokemon don't understand commands or anything like that. I don't know, maybe... isn't there a Soul Dew here, or is the Latios holding it? That's what I want to know now, so hold on. Item Finder... nope, I guess it was holding it. Let me go check. Okay, so never going back there again, because it causes horrible glitches to occur, apparently. And Soul Dew. There we go. Now, the Soul Dew is an item that I believe doubles the special attack and special defense. Or maybe it's attack and special attack. I don't know which it is. I should probably look that up, actually. Basically just for the Eon duo. So, it does make them... Oh, there we go. Special attack, special defense. Yeah, I think it either doubles it or multiplies it by like 1.5. Either way, it makes them quite a force to be reckoned with. And so far, the Soul Dew has only been obtained through events, and I think you could also get it in a Battle Revolution. But if you can get it, then it makes them quite broken. They're banned to Ubers under Smogon rules. But I think you can still use it in, like, the battle facilities, so if you have access to it, then go for it. I don't know. So next time, we will hopefully get some other events to work. If they worked like this one did, then I don't trust them very much.